This new plague is spreading at a terrifying rate, embedding itself in the corpses already shambling the city streets. I like that they use the word shambling. A hulking creature has pursued Jill relentlessly in her attempts to escape the city. It would surely, don't ever call me Shirley, have cornered her were it not for the intervention of a man named Carlos. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Resident Evil 3. Previously, as it just said, the T-Virus is kind of loose in the city. The people in the streets are rioting. It's kind of what we learned previously from the introduction. Jill's been kind of conducting an investigation, similar to Chris, but she's stayed in the city for a bit, and we kind of read through some of her notes and whatnot. But she got a warning call from Brad a little too late because a new bioweapon burst into her apartment and very nearly killed her. We were eventually able to get away from it, but with the help of Carlos, who works for, he's a mercenary working for an Umbrella counter bioterrorism group, it sounds like, and doesn't seem to really know what's going on behind the scenes with Umbrella, which you would kind of expect that no other people would know. So, basically right now what we're trying to do is get the power station up and running so that we can get the subways active and kind of get survivors out of the city. And we haven't had any word from the creature since, but if you looked at the name on the casing at the beginning, it is codenamed Nemesis, which is the actual original title of Resident Evil 3. The OG title was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So, with that being said, let's jump back in and see if we can get the power running. Loving the old save room music. Oh, okay. So we are in the donut shop. And we kind of cleared this side of the streets. We haven't gone into the subway station control area yet. And looks like that's barred up too. I probably should have checked that. So we're basically trying to find a way to put out a fire. So we're being blocked off by a fire in an alley that goes towards the substation. Ooh, the lighting on that. One thing I've been meaning to comment on regarding Jill as compared to our previous protagonists is that she's definitely she's much better trained than Leon. Leon was a rookie cop, and she is of course much better than Claire because Claire was only trained by her partner, Claire's brother Chris, as far as we know at least. And so, you know, she is much more capable than either of them are, I guess. Timeline-wise, if you follow the dates, they're actually not even in the city at this point, because we're still in kind of the amidst the chaos. So even if you didn't know the date, you'd probably be able to figure that out pretty easily. So she has, you know, like she's just equipped better for dealing with stuff like this than they are. Which is kind of, it really plays out that way where you get to see that side of her. Subway employees memo. Violence getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it hits a breaking point. Locking it up in the gun rack. That should keep it safe from any would-be looters while I go out and try to find some shells. If things go south, cut the chain and bust out that sucker. I have a friend that says that word all the time. I pray we all make it out alive. And that is what I'm going to do at some point. So, we have a hose now. But while we're here, we might as well check this place out a little closer.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Yep, sure looks like it. I do think there's a bobblehead in here. Okay, that's locked. That's not. Kite Bros Railway Manual. Ensuring safe subway operations. In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. Okay. Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, look. See, donuts everywhere. Oh, look at those nice pink donuts. Sorry. Gotta love donuts. Alright, so we've cleared this side of the track as far as we can. Let's, head back over to the other side and get through that fiery death trap. I think there is a bobblehead in the donut shop that I missed. I think it's over here near the donuts. Yeah. Yeah, do we really want to go out this door? Ooh, nope. I thought I'd dodge in time. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Let's try to get rid of some of these. Let's get rid of it. Get rid of a couple of them. Wow. Living up to my ability to shoot here. Okay, I know you're still alive. Looks like that took him out. You know what? I don't really have enough to deal with all of you. Okay. And I do think there's an item down here, if I'm not mistaken. If memory serves. Somewhere over here. It's in the dark, I think. Yep. Okay. You stay right there, buddy. Buddy. You know what? Before we... No, actually, I'll let's just go this way for now. We're gonna have to do some backtracking, but...
Gotta put this out.
Yeah. Bolt cutters, that's a good start.
Is someone in here? You're UBCS?
Yeah, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not an infected.
Let's take care of
No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Quite an introduction. Okay. I'm not quite going to follow him but there is I think a document out here we can get. And I think it's written by this guy. So I'm gonna grab that. And then we're gonna do some backtracking with those bolt cutters. Oh no, maybe it's actually written by this guy. He doesn't look like he's geared up as a UBCS guy though. See, I kind of just assumed it was the younger guy inside. UBCS, suicide note. No, it's this guy. September 28th. The Middle East, Eastern Europe, East Africa. I thought I knew what hell was. Figured I'd never crack, no matter what was thrown at me. But this job? This one was supposed to be easy. A quick wage, I'd earned it. It all happened at once. There were 30 guys in our squad, all armed with state-of-the-art assault rifles, and yet we were wiped out in less than 48 hours. I've been through enough shit to know it only ever gets worse. And if that was just the beginning, maybe I'm a coward, I don't care. This is the only way I have left. The only way out I have left. I just hope my body doesn't get back up after I pull the trigger. And it would not, because you need to be alive to be turned. If you get burned out by the infection, it doesn't matter. So that's not the document I thought I was thinking of. So maybe it's actually in here. Because I think that guy does have notes. Oh, you know what? They're probably right on him. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so I wasn't nuts. Training log. So this is the guy that just got shot by the other UCBS guy. July 10th, 202 pounds, 12 laps of the yard, 2 circuits. Suck it, prison. The Umbrella Corporation just recruited me for a job. A job. I don't know how they're going to wipe out a life sentence for murdering 20 gangbangers, but whatever. I'll take it. Beats shitting away the rest of my life, the rest of my days behind bars. I gotta get back into shape. So 202 pounds. Okay, so he's dropped quite a bit of weight already. July 26th. Okay, that's only a little over 15 days, so 16 days. 196 pounds, 20-kilometer run, 3 circuits. Target practice at 400 yards, 5 misses. Caught the chain yesterday and got moved to a UBCS training camp where I fired my first bullet in 2 whole years. So he's been in prison for 2 years. Missed a stationary target by 5 inches at 400 yards. I never fucking do that. Pardon my Anglo-Saxon. It's like I forgot everything. Doesn't matter. I'll get sharp again. Watch me. August 15th. 190 pounds. So some time has gone by. And he's lost a bit more weight. 30-kilometer run, 3 circuits. Target practice at 600 yards, 2 misses. Okay, I've got my shot grouping down to 3 inches. Feeling good. Feeling good. After lunch, they put me through my first mock battle. The Cap and the other guys are good people, and goddamn beasts of war at that. But what the fuck is up with the lunatic Nikolai? Pardon my Anglo-Saxon. He used me as a fucking human shield just to score some extra points. Pardon my Anglo-Saxon. Jeez, language. September 25th. Okay, so quite a bit more time, almost an entire month. 181 pounds. Whoa, that's quite a bit of weight loss. 30-kilometer run, 4 circuits. So he's getting quite better here. Target practice at 600 yards, no misses. Very nice. Murphy's back, baby. You'll never see me miss another target. Tomorrow, I go on my first mission. Riot control in Raccoon City. That's not what you were brought here for. I think Jimmy would have liked that. My brother was always the first to reach out and help people, right up until those street punks took him away from me. Now it's my turn to do some good for a change, the way I know best, so I kind of feel for this guy. So he was put in prison for avenging his brother's death. Alright, and I would agree with Joe. He might have been infected. I said might, because a bite is not a guaranteed transmission. In fact, it's actually a weak form of transmission. Alright, let's drop some stuff. Don't have the shotgun quite yet. Don't need the grenade quite yet. Could do some heal. Let's do that. This. Alright, so we got the bolt cutters. Let's do a little bit of backtracking just to see what we can use them on. And plus, we have that jewel we got from the what was it from? From that box. So first, let's go towards the donut shop. Because I believe there was, and guess I can get rid of this guy. Or at least, I have the means to. I don't really need to get rid of him, but... Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. That's bad on so many levels. Maybe I should go get that shotgun. Do you mind it? Oh my god, he's right over the other body. The game had pity on me. Like, no, he's dead, don't worry. He's dead. Okay, so there was a chain blocking over this way. I'm living up to my target practice. Oh, you're totally getting that. You know what? I think he's down. One bullet. Yep. Do I have any? No! Let me say that. I was wondering if that... Oh, nope, there is one right there. It's just... I can use that. I saw the ammunition there and I was like, no, that's not it. That's not going to be one that's going to go boom. I'm assuming you're dead. Yeah, that grenade could have been helpful there. Of course, it would have been a waste, but we don't need it. Let's see. The shotgun, right? I think it was a bolt. Yeah, he said to break it open. Can watch the corners. Alright, can't do the lockpick areas quite yet. Nice. Alright, come on game, really? Oh, I do have it. I do have that grenade on me. Forgot I picked up a new one. Ooh, yeah. Well, you gotta check those corners. Okay, so we also need to head back towards the original saving point. There was, I think one of the shops, one of the shops was locked up, and we have that jewel. This one, right? So what's in here before I start grabbing everything? The box I definitely want to take with me. Oh, that was it. I didn't realize it was a discard so quickly. Okay, nothing here. Paint spray, very nice. And what are you? That's exactly what I expect in a store where, I don't know, looks like a grocery store of a sort. Maybe something on the lines of a bodega. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. I think you're good. Anything in there? I can't pick it up yet. There is. Okay. So let's head back this way. I think I took everything out on the path. So, you know, one guess as to what's in the jeweled box. Jeweled box. The ornate box. So it's probably another jewel. Yeah. Alright. So let's drop you off. Get the red jewel, get the green herb. Do I really need the grenade? Probably not. And I got another one. Hey-o! Didn't I heal? I must have been damaged pretty good. Let's see. The grenades I'll drop off for now. I'm probably gonna make. Let's be honest here. Don't know that I really need that much, but okay, good. I didn't realize I was that badly hurt already. All right. Okay, so we have some new territory to go to, and some ammo to pick up on the way. Ooh, look at the reds on that. And where did you come from? Were you the one that came out of the vehicle? I think he is. Alright, so we're heading this way. You know, true Resident Evil fashion. Backtracking. Which I actually kind of like that they do that type of stuff. It's not everybody's favorite in the world. Just in case. We're not going for a score or anything, so. Safety saves are never a bad thing. And out here we want to be a little bit more careful. We already checked out over there. Electrician's notice. Public use generators provided by Raccoon City Electricians Guilds. Due to the ongoing power outages, the guild has decided to provisionally place a number of electric generators throughout the city. Everyone is welcome to use them, but remember, these generators are running high voltage currents. If one were to be struck or impacted by gunfire, anyone standing nearby could get electrocuted. I don't know if that's really how that works, but okay. Handwritten addition. You got that? If you see a generator spitting sparks, don't go near it. Don't do anything stupid. Safety first, as the saying goes. If we make it through this mess, I'll have plenty of busted generators for sale at bargain prices. Your neighborhood electrician, Sam. Okay. Thank you, Sam, I guess, because that's what I've been using to thwart off enemies. Oh, great. Okay, that worked. Y'all doing okay out there? Alright. Before we go in... Yeah. Alrighty. We're good. So this is the substation. You know, you can tell because it looks like a substation. Okay. Watch the shadows here. Great. Ooh. There we go. You're locked, but I can mark you that way. Gunpowder, okay. Okay. Ooh. Fanny pack! Oh yeah. I want to be wearing 100 of those by the time this is over. Facts from Substation Chief. To all employees, in response to the violent outbreaks across the city, we have implemented an intentional power outage. Once the situation has been brought under control, please activate the four breakers ASAP. Once that's done, turn on the main power switch in the control room to reactivate the power grid. All right. And I'm not seeing any items. Can I drop anything? Yeah. For now, I'll make some of this. Okay. Anything over here? Oh.
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Does it look worse than it smells, or smell worse than it looks? It's looking pretty bad. I can hear squishies. This is lovely. Green herbs, they work. It was starting to look like Chad was never going to come back from his rounds. So I poked my head in there and, fuck me, pardon my English accent, next thing I know, I've got some kind of maggots squirming down my throat. I was gagging and heaving, but those little bastards didn't seem to mind none. They just wouldn't come up. I was staggering around like a madman, and then I saw it, a green herb. My grandma once told me that green herbs are a natural bug deterrent. So I grabbed one, shoved it down my gob, and swallowed, and what do you know? The little things didn't want to be in there anymore. I've never been so happy to throw up. I'm going to head back out there to look for Chad. If anyone sees this, remember, eat your greens. Okay. All right, all right.
Oh my god.
That's comforting. Dude, your innards are now outards? Innards, outards? I don't think that's a word. Don't listen to me. Okay. So, what do we got here? Lockpick. A specialized tool which allows skilled users to unlock simple locks when there's no key available. Okay. You know what that means? We are totally backtracking again. Um, that's why this was there. So we'll come back for you. Yeah. We've run across so many of those, we might as well go and open them before we walk into what looks like certain death. And I'll lay down the green herbs for a bit. Okay, so we got a lot of places to rescope now. But we've cleared them all, at least, so we just gotta worry about stragglers and anything that's wandered in. Hopefully we get some good stuff out of this. Okay, that was the only thing in here. Trying to think where else. The toy store. I don't know, we've come across so many of them. I think there was a few lockers. One near where we got the shotgun. One in this room up ahead of us. Heck, there's probably all over the place. I don't remember them all offhand. So sorry if this is boring, but you know, backtracking is important for this kind of stuff. There we go. I will take that. Okay, we'll do the same circuit here, I think. Donut shop first. Donuts always come first, and then we'll go head back towards the subway, if there's any that way. I just know there's a few this way, so we'll get the ones I'm sure of first, and then I'll check the map. Nice. Okay, I think it's just this one. So in Jill's former life, she used to be a thief. That's why she knows how to pick locks. Barry kind of implies that in the first story. And if you've read the novelizations, which are considered a part of the game, the franchise lore, essentially, they go into that backstory. Okay, so... Oh, there was a simple lock right in here, too. I didn't even know about that one. There we go. Very nice. We're probably going to end up having too many of those at this rate. Which, in the long run, I guess, can you ever have too many? I would say yes, actually, because I like being pressured a little bit. Okay, so this side of the map is clear. So, toy store, and then we'll head back towards the substation if we need to. Or the substation, the subway. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's the store. Okay, it looks like everything on this side is good too. Wait, did I miss something? No. Okay, so this one, and I think there is one in the subway station. There's another jewel box we need to get, or a box with a jewel in that. I keep calling it that. There's another. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was just gonna say, I'm like, it's probably here, but. There we go. Now we have a couple reasons to go back that way. Your Charlie doll. That is terrifying, is that not? Bobbing head dolls. Bobblehead Uncle Shortlegs. Toy Uncle Original. The original Charlie doll was based on the likeness of the Toy Uncle's founder, Charlie McBurgan, and has become the mascot for the company. We are pleased to present this porcelain Charlie doll as a celebration of our 25th anniversary. Individually handcrafted with love and care by our staff and intended to scare the shit out of kids, this limited edition item makes for a precious gift. We hope he'll find his place as a cherished member of your family and haunt you for the rest of your days. Caution, this product is extremely fragile, fragile. Take care not to drop it or strike it. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Where are you? I know you're in here. I know you're here. Alright, and I think that's it. So, sorry, not sorry. And let's head back to the subway because we got two things we can use now. So why not use them? There we are. So I think there's a locker in here somewhere, and I think this... I'm hoping this is a fanny pack. I can't remember what it actually is. Please, fanny pack. Yes! Fanny pack! Alright. My apologies for the times I've made fun of people for wearing fanny packs. I'm going to use one of these because I want to save the green herbis for what's clearly going to require green herbis. We know something bad's going to happen in the substation. We all know it's happening. We were forewarned. People don't just talk about maggots being shoved down your throat for no reason. So, do I need all this? I definitely do not. I don't really need that either, though. Alright. Good enough for now. So, let's go back to the objective at hand. Getting the power back on. It's nice to be at full health once again. It's nice to be, I don't know, I feel like I'm actually a little over-armed at this point. This way. Okay, so we are here. All right. So we're gonna take the green herbs with us and make a safety save. Not that we necessarily need it, but I'm just gonna make another. Why not make some extra saves while we're at it? This is gross. We don't need to walk in here to know this is gross. And I love insects, so you know, arthropods in general. I'll take things we didn't need to see for 500, Alec. Alex, Alec. And I'll raise that another 100. Places we never thought we'd go. I'm feeling like the shotgun might be a better option here. Yeah. You know what? I don't care. We have it. Let's use it. Oop. Oh, that was close. Can I do this in time? So there's 4 of them. Ooh. Where's the other one? Oh, the little bugger. Oh, nice. Got the dodge in. Oh. Any more of you? Let's re-prep this. This is not a good place to be right now. Of all the places in my life that I wanted to visit, this is not on that list. It's not high on that list, at least. There are worse places I can think of, but I like insects, alright? Wow, you aren't looking too good. Chad's notes. Well, looks like Chad didn't make it. What happened to this place? I've seen some strange shit over the past few days, and I'm not even going to apologize for saying that one. Those strange bugs building their nests, that metallic smell wafting through the vents. But fuck, if it didn't all go straight to hell overnight. I need to check in on my ma uptown, but the boss says I can't leave till I drop all the breakers. God damn it. Better finish up quick so I can get out of here. Dude, just leave. Your job is not worth this. Your job is not worth what happened to you. Well, fuck me, pardon my English accent. My stomach hurts so much I can hardly move. At the last breaker, a big ugly bastard of a bug got the drop on me and shoved a big fucking tube down my throat, pardon my English accent. I managed to get away and somehow kept from vomiting on the spot. No, that's what you want to do. You want to vomit. Fuck, it hurts, pardon my English accent. Feels like something's moving inside. It is. Holding it together. Can't believe I haven't puked. Fuck, it hurts, pardon my English accent. Language, dude. I guess I can pardon it for this. Like I'm gonna tear apart. I think this is it for me. Love you, mama. That's sad. Yeah, dude did not have a good day or a good ending to his life. But seriously, if your boss tells you to do that, you do not listen to your boss. You just go. You just leave. Your life is worth more than that. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. There always seems to be a bunch of them after you hit a breaker, so... Oh, oh. Nope. Oh. Where are you? Oh. No, I missed. Dude, hit the freaking thing. Not doing too good, am I? Okay, I think I got him. Not like this place. Not like this place. Oh. So that's 1, 2. Is there one more? Yeah. Oop. Ooh, thank you. How do I get to the other one? Because it looks like it's walled off. Over there, okay. Alright, one shot in there, it's not worth it.
Time to get the hell.
What's the GTFO?
Okay. All that leaves is the main power switch. Enjoy.
Very nice. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, I had a... extra shells. At this point, I might as well take the grenades. Well, I don't need all of them. In fact, I'll keep 2. Just the off chance that I end up grabbing one somewhere along the way. I think we got everything here. All right, that is a good place to close things out. To recap, we have continued exploring the downtown area. We found the bolt cutters and the lockpick, and we did quite a bit of backtracking here just to make sure we cleared out everything that we could at this point. And then we ended off by going to the substation, which is where we where we were trying to get to reactivate the power, technically the electricity or the energy, I would say. Energy is more appropriate to say than power. The power company, quote unquote, doesn't care how quickly you get your energy. is one of my favorite ways of explaining that. They just care about how much you're using. So we got to the substation. We read a document about. Actually, there's two things. One, we met another UBCS, two more UBCS people. One shot another one who was wounded, kind of saying he was infected, and as Jill said, he might have been infected, but we got to read up some past history on him and another one. And so, mercenaries, and so he was in prison for killing a bunch of gang members, a good number of them, basically to avenge his brother who was killed by probably the same group of people, I'm assuming. And so he was on a life sentence for that, which I understand why, but also I think it's kind of twisted that that's where he ended up. But, I understand why. That's a gray area for me in terms of what was going on. But then we got to the substation and read some documents that were explaining how there were these insects that were building nests on the substation, which you could see immediately if you looked at the place. So from a distance, you could only see the towers. You couldn't really see the nests. But basically what they were trying to do to us was kind of shove this tube down our throat and basically lay, I wouldn't say eggs because I think it was more than eggs, but something on that order in our throat, basically kind of trying to, part of their life cycle, so to speak. So how that came about, I have no idea, but, so we basically dealt with them and tried getting the place back up and running. At least saw two people at least that died at the hands of those things. But now the power's back on, so we can kind of go back to to set up the subway course for us and hopefully get the survivors out of the city. So with that being said, let us officially close things out for the night. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.